people of Ghana, is your Nigerian girl Pleasure bringing you political news in our channel. Uneasiness in NDC as the chairman Aseidu Nketia allegedly dragged President Mahama FEC over appointment snub. Oh, wow, this should not even be happening this early. A report by the Chronicle newspaper has indicated that tensions are rising within the ruling party, National Democratic Congress (NDC), over a row between the party's national chairman, Aseidu Nketia, and President Mahama. According to the paper, Aseidu Nketia is dissatisfied with the president over an apparent snub of candidates recommended by him for the government position. This is actually brewing war is coming into this party, as Aseidu Nketia is actually coming out to front what he feels didn't just go well for him. This is an uneasiness in the camp of NDC already, as the chairman actually allegedly dragged President Mahama. Source within the party's Functional Executive Committee FEC confirmed that the paper that President Mahama reportedly turned down a list of candidates submitted by the national chairman for consideration. But why, I don't really know what is going on, and maybe the discussions they have already. But we feel that President Mahama actually, in the quest to complete his just promised 60 ministers and deputy ministers, so many papers shouldn't even be flying, because he will want to use the credible hands, the experienced hands, people he knows that will actually work well for him. And in this camp, people have actually alleged that there is actually an in-between fight, like a fight between the president and his party chairman regarding him snubbing the list of candidates he actually gave him. Like, the chairman actually brought the list for him to actually work on and maybe appoint these people, and the president didn't hit to it. He actually appointed the people he feels he wants to use, and this has actually been causing a little rift in the party. Development has reportedly created tension within the party, with several constituency executives visiting Aseidu Nketia's office to express their dissatisfaction with the president's appointment. Oh, wow. A source within the FEC disclosed to the Chronicle that General Mosquito, who is the chairman, Mr. Aseidu Nketia, has formally lodged a complaint with the party's elders over the matter. In response, an emergency meeting has been scheduled by the Council of Elders, which includes the Speaker of Parliament, to address the chairman's concern. The report further added that concerned party supporters have called for swift action to resolve the emerging rift between the president and the chairman to prevent further division within the party, and we don't actually want this division in this party. No, we don't want it. They also argue that Aseidu Nketia played a pivotal role. Yes, he actually played a very massive role in the NDC's 2024 election campaign, touring nearly every community across the country to rally support and secure victory for their party. And actually, he should be looked on. Every one of them should not actually be scored or something. But then again, we've seen that if anything should go wrong or happen, we will see who president, because he is the one that actually will have to make these decisions himself. And this has actually given people so much time to talk about what is actually going on. And secondly, Ghanaians have heavily descended on the DCOP Lydia Donko after new details emerge on Polo's death. Wow. Ghanaians on social media have heavily criticized the Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCOP Lydia, following the emergence of the new details about the tragic death of Yao Frempo, formerly known as Pole. Yao Frempo met his untimely death on Sunday, February 2nd, 2025, after being fatally stabbed during a violent clash that erupted during an Asante Kotoko's game against the I don't know, but a scuffle between players of both teams escalated into a full-blown brawl in the stand as home and away fans clashed. The death led to the Ghanaian Football Association charging DCOP Danko to lead the investigation as they sought justice. And yes, they didn't get the right, maybe let's say what the justice as they have actually come out to say, with earlier reports suggesting that he was stabbed inside the stadium. Many have questioned the police handling this case. After this DCOP Danko's interview with Joy Sports, some Ghanaians accused her of downplaying key aspects of the incident after she contracted earlier report by stating that polio was not stabbed inside the studio but rather outside. Wow. Okay. This unfortunate incident, the fan stabbing didn't happen inside the studio. It happened outside and it was picked by a tricycle and dropped at the station of the stadium, she said at Joy Sports. Her revelation further fueled public outrage, with many football fans taking it to X, formerly known as Twitter, to express their frustration and demand justice for Frimpong. And yes, people are actually coming out to say their bit. But no, that's actually expected though. Yaya has actually said, Madam, please, it happened inside the stadium, not outside. I don't think the inner perimeter is the only space called stadium. From the video circulating, the incident happened in the stadium. I have been in the stadium time with that number. Please go and confirm again. Wow. Junior Fino has actually come out to say, look at such a person leading a football and you think things will get better. They only care about themselves and they want to see the alert that the FIFA.com have hit their account and they will share among themselves. It will never be well with them. Wow. So many people are in grief because of the death of Frimpong, coming out to actually say their bits. Their works are actually so hard. And they've come out to actually accuse the police of allegedly taking money from the FIFA.com, and that's why they are trying to maybe corner the investigation, coming out to give other reports, which is so different from what actually happened, because the video circulating showed that he was actually stabbed and murdered in the stadium. DCOP, spare us the lies. Your people were standing unconcerned right at where he was lying with guy holding a knife. So the guy that actually stabbed him, what have they done to the guy? Have they actually apprehended him so far? What's actually been going on? Anyway, from the information, stabbing of Kotokon fan, this unfortunate stabbing didn't happen in the stadium, coming from the DCOP. It happened outside, and it has actually picked a tricycle and dropped at the section of the stadium. Anyway, a lot of reactions, which I can't even read for you now, has actually emerged as people are beginning to come hard on them. Please do comment how you see this. Also do like, comment, follow, put on the notification bell so you get all our news one by one. Thanks, my people.